So we're going to attempt Norah Head boat ramp for the first time today on the jet ski. Just a little bit worried. And this was a bit of an oh shit moment when I realised the key is attached to the life jacket in the front box. While we've got waves smashing in, it was a bit scary, but we managed to get out there. And if you see that big wave coming in front of me right now, I'm going over it right now. It actually comes and crashes into the trailer and lifts the trailer up in the air and then jackknifes it sideways on the car. So I was pretty lucky the ski wasn't there when that happened. This was an absolutely crazy launch. I would not do it again unless the conditions were much better. Alright, finally out here. I don't know how much of that launch you saw, but that was pretty sketchy. First time attempting Norah Head boat ramp, and I probably wouldn't do that again unless the conditions were really good. So we've also got the current and the wind going opposite directions, so I can't even get a line down, which is quite annoying. So I'm going to attempt to make a kind of like a sea anchor thing. Seen this done before, so all I'm going to do is clip this onto the bucket. Hopefully we don't lose the bucket. Put that in the water and that should slow down the drift, allegedly. Now I believe my little sea anchor is working. Just a bucket, so that we're not drifting so far away from the bommy here at Norah Head, and we might actually be able to get a line down. Another Sergeant Baker. Off to the bloody depths. Sergeant Baker. Another Baker. This one's getting kept for bait. Please be a snapper. Good sized snapper, it'd be beautiful. Oh, you bastard, Sergeant Baker, eating its own fillet. Eating its own bloody fillet. Can't get away from these Sergeant Bakers today. They're just terrible. Ate its own freaking fillet. I've got so much weight on these lines, just in sinkage, just to try and get it to the bottom. Because the current's going this way, the wind's going this way, and I'm moving so fast, I can't even get anything to the bottom. So, the amount of weight I have on the end of this line, I feel like I've got a snapper on every time I try and pull it up. We're on, guys. What's the bet? It's another Baker. Oh, you've got to be joking. 2 Bakers. You've got to be joking. 2 good sized Bakers. It's just full of them down there. That's all I seem to be able to catch. This will be about the probably 7th Baker if it's another Baker. Another Baker. Just driving towards the current, I guess. The new ones, the new jet skis have this spot lock feature, which basically does it on autopilot for you, which is pretty cool, but they're very expensive. So on the budget jet ski, you just got to kind of control it yourself. So that's at least getting me to the bottom now, but now all I'm catching is Sergeant Bakers, unfortunately. And another Baker. Nice. Ah, shit. shit, missed him. Just got the jig line out, guys, trying to get some of these garfish. They're really good bait. I gave up on the fishing. Those bakers were very annoying, and there was no way I was going to try and put it back up the Norah Head boat ramp, so I just launched it straight onto the beach and winched it up the trailer.